Up Shohei Ohtani, and he gives a little salute over to the Red Sox side and Alex Cora. 242, 11, and 32 on the season. Shohei did a quick little media session, and he wanted to thank Joe Madden for the opportunity that he gave.
A key for the game today.
That one is driven towards left center field. Kike Hernandez is going back, not going to get there. Ohtani into second base. He's going to hold up right there with a one-out double.
He got a changeup and drove it. That's what you have to do to be consistent hitting a changeup for Shohei Ohtani. Do that a couple times, and all of a sudden, you'll see more fastballs. Changeup, drives it, left center. It was up, but still stayed back on it. No movement in that lower half. He stayed still, hands through the baseball and to the wall left center. What a swing. Kike Hernandez, you always got to hold your breath. He's everywhere. He's an outstanding defensive player no matter what position he plays, and the fans loving Shohei. They were thinking maybe home run. Trout got a chance to drive him in here from second.
It's the 11th double on the season for Shohei. Inside, up and into Mike. Crowd doesn't like it. Very, very tough. It's up to the players to play better. That one is driven towards center field. Kike Hernandez going back. The wall leaps up. And it is gone. He said it's up to the players. Well, he just took responsibility himself and hit a two-run home run.
His 89th home run in the first inning for Trout. Dead central. Mike Trout getting it rolling. Going crazy already, Patty.
Well, you mentioned Kike Hernandez going back. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while since they've been able to trot that bad boy out. It has to feel good. As far as RBI in Angels history, Mike Trout just
same timing, same delivery with his changeup and fastball to be very effective again, like he was and has in the past.
3-2, driven left field. Brandon Marsh going back on it. He's on his horse, unable to get there. Bounces off the wall. It's going to be a leadoff double for Story. 14th double of the season. Red Sox are in business here, top of the second.
A lot of the play, he was able to go down and get a pitch. Caught the middle of the zone. You have to try to throw a strike. And he went down and got it.
The 1-1, that's hit right to Velasquez. Oh, but it gets by him. And Verdugo reaches. That ball definitely had some movement. I don't know if it was knuckling there, Gooby, or not, but we've seen Squid make that play time and time again.
It felt like he was thinking about maybe trying to get a double play at second base, get it over there quickly. You see, kind of peeked up a little bit. And then gets underneath his glove.
Ground ball, but nobody there. It's going to be an RBI. And we're tied at 2. Wow. Suarez has made the pitches. And it has been unfortunate luck.
Still, that's that up and in fastball. 0-2. You got a better chance of putting that ball in play. Up and in as a hitter. Now, granted, it wasn't not hit hard, but you can put it in play. You were looking for a strikeout, a pitch where you get a chase. Put himself in a hitter's count. Worked the 3-2.
That's ground ball. That's going to be a tough play. Renifo can't get there. And another run is going to score. Boston takes the lead. Arroyo scores 3-2. RBI single for Kike.
Making contact. just punched it towards the end of the bat. And with the defense set up the way it was, normally you're thinking, hey, you got a shot maybe at a double play. It ends up being a hit, a run scored, and a guy all the way over to third base. Not winning today.
2-2 ground ball. That might get through. Story fields it, unable to throw out Lagares. It's going to be an infield single.
This is when it gets interesting for me with Phil Nevin. You have speed at the plate, and he knows Tyler Wade very well from the days together with the Yankees. You have Lagares getting an infield hit here. Nice job as far as hitting the ball the other way. This is when you get creative and utilize the speed in the hands. Tyler Wade at the plate, and a pretty good speed still with Lagares at first base. One of those first opportunities to see what kind of brand of baseball Phil Nevin.
Has him swinging, and that's going to get over the head of Bogarts, and Lagares is going to take third.
Love it. Aggressive. That's what you want to see. Good swing. Lines it the other way, and right off the bat, Lagares is going, I'm going to third. So you got 2 base hits in this inning going the other way. This is a liner for Wade. Ground ball infield hit for Lagares, and you're in business. For a batter that swings often on the first pitch. And Andrew Velasquez, see if he can get the job done.
Nice piece of hitting from T. Wade.
Or horizontal movement.
1-2. There's a ground ball. Dahlbeck boots it. Run comes in. Everybody's safe. We're tied at 3.
Finally, a break for the Halos. It's going to score a run. They're not going to get 2. But not only get the run home, you have some serious speed on the bases now for the Angels. Hey, there's a lot of action already in this game. Wow.
Yeah, so that's an error on Dahlbeck, E3. He was thinking of the out. Was he thinking he's going to go to second?
I think he was thinking all the way trying to get that force out at second to keep that available for him. I'm real curious to see the direction now of Phil Nevin. An easier throw, although it will be a
Red Sox history. Runners go. Oh, they got Wade picked off, and he's out. Velasquez stays at first. We have 2 down.
As a pitcher, best way to stop by running him, he's had the patience to step off. Had that little spin move back, the old spaghetti move called. Rick Sutcliffe was so good at that move. That's a really good play by Devers, too. He's on the move. He has to catch that still apply a tag on a low. It's been everywhere in left field. That is a ton of distance covered. And believe me, that little short wall is not comfortable running into.
I mean, all that cement?
Yes.
With the minimal padding?
Well, he is Captain Caveman. He's used to that cement and rock wall.
Looking at it live, sort of screened here with that netting all the way down the line. I just looked for the reaction from the crowd.
You can see there's really not a whole lot of give when you go into that padding. Real good play by Brandon Marsh. You've been mentioning and talking about it a lot, Patrick. I mean, he's going to be in that conversation. The defense he's played.
For sure. A 2-run shot gave the Angels a 2-0 lead. Ruby, you mentioned it. 89 career first-inning home runs. That's 10th in baseball history.
His best friend, old teammate Albert Pujols with 154 first-inning home runs.
Hopefully
that's
you
a way to
reminded
get
him how good your numbers were against him. Oh, there's another hit from Mike Trout. Oh, that's going to get to the wall. Trout's going to cruise into second. It's a 1-out double. So a homer and a double.
By the way, exit velocity, Patrick, on that went 111 miles per hour. That's how that baseball got to that alley so quick. Another fastball away. He stayed down his timing and threw the baseball in short. That's about as short and quick we've seen 2 swings in a row already today for Trout. We haven't seen that in a while.
So Brian Downing's having a tough evening. Trout ties him. Angels record for most doubles.
Ball ratio.
Tied him earlier for 3rd all time. Uh-oh is right. Phil Nevin on his way with the trainer to talk to Mike Trout. Mike Frostad, Angels team trainer. This is unfortunate. Mike Trout's being taken out of the game. He's homered, he's doubled. I don't know if there was something when he was running down the line, rounding second base, on his way to second. So he doubled with one out here in the third.
Talk about hit a baseball right on the money. Is there a little hesitation in his run when he went halfway between first, when he got close to first base?
Yeah. So he called for the trainer, and he's removed from the game, and it brings in Joe Adell. Stassi going to right field, and that one gets down. It's fair. It's going to be a ground rule double and an RBI. And the Angels take a 4-3 lead.
And one of the most aggressive and successful hitters on the first pitch for the Halos this season has been Max Stassi. Now 10 for 15 with 2 home runs. First pitch.
Whitlock,
Suarez.
First pitching change for Phil Nevin. He's having a chat here with Suarez. He's 1 out away from qualifying.
Wow, he's giving him a shot.
Yeah, he's going to give him a go here. He just went out there to pump him up here. That's your first taste of Phil Nevin as manager here of the Angels.
He said he's got a little bit of an edge to him.
That's
we talked about it earlier.
Bradley and Dom Sheedy looking on like, all right.
And the interesting thing, you have a lefty on deck. So
to get out of this inning, to go 5 complete, to qualify for a victory. Two and two to Story. And he got him! There's some reaction from Suarez. Phil Nevin gave him an opportunity.
Look at those eyes on Phil Nevin. Say, yes, that's why I gave you a shot.
Right here, let's give you a tap. It's your guy. You got him. And he does. Oh, El Demente. Totally. The trainer come out. He's relieved from the game. Right groin tightness. Erica Weston reported that earlier. So Joe Adell is in there. Takes strike 1. Never want to. We'll have to wait and see just how bad it is. That one's driven towards center field and hit well. Kike Hernandez unable to get it. Adell drives in. Rengifo RBI double. Add-on run. 6-4 Halos.
Adell, hello, line drive, double. How about that third spot in the lineup? 2-run home run, double. Now another double. Joe Adell driving in a run.
That's that third spot in that Angels lineup doing pretty good tonight.
Yeah, there's some slugging going on in that third spot.
Give me some exit velo on that double.
Oh, that ball was covered. Love that. 109 miles per hour exit velocity for Joe Adell.
And we are seeing some emotion here tonight. It's like something ready to explode. That's a little flare. Rengifo going back. Oh, that one has eyes, and it drops. So first and third Nobody out. Martinez with the single.
You got a dribble down the third base line and a flare. No man's land out in right center. A real good pitch. But elevate it, that's always the flare into the outfield is an elevated pitch.
All Devers can do is advance to third. Feel that man's frustration. The 0-1 right back to Tepera. It deflects off him to third base. Wade throws across, not in time. Tie game.
You got it exactly where you want it and hope for. Off the glove. That's how good of a base runner Story is too. Sometimes the sound off the bat creates you think it's quicker at you.
So close to that, just getting past Tepera, ending any double play, but instead, we're all knotted up here, 5 apiece. Runners at first and second, square, 5 apiece. Runners go, and he got him.
Yes.
Ryan Tepera limits the damage. Strikes out Christian Vasquez. Looking. We're all square at 5, and it's stretch time. The gloves. Little foot protector, leaving all that equipment right there. He's going to first base. So, Angels looking to Joe Adell now. So leadoff double by Wade. Duffy popped up and out. Strikeout to Rengifo, intentional walk to Ohtani. This would be Mike Trout's position, left the game earlier with right groin strain. Here's Joe Adell looking to be a hero. Wow. And it backs up in there, hits the zone, strikes out. Adell looking. Leadoff double. Wade can't believe it. We remain tied. Jackie Bradley Jr. on deck. Two and two ground ball. That's going to be a base hit. And that's going to score Story. And the Red Sox take a lead 6-5 here in the top of the 10th.
Stayed away, even though he hit a rocket that way, just foul. With 2 strikes, gets a hit. All over the plate, though. Up, break a ball, gets the outside corner.
We have a pinch hitter. It's going to be Kurt Suzuki for Brandon Marsh. So that brings out Babe Bush, pitching coach, and the entire infield. They were expecting Marsh, Suzuki off the bench. Last hope for the Halos here tonight.
Golden Net drama. Cal State Fullerton trying to give Cal State Fullerton. Phil Nevin shot at his first W.
We saw the two of them have a nice little moment before this game, right before first pitch. Zook went over. gave him a pat on the back. Now here he gets his moment. Phil Nevin going to the veteran catcher. Matt Strom has struck out the first two batters. We have 2 outs, bottom of the 10th inning. Ball 1. Angels need a hit. Speed at second.
The way the defense is set up, anything base hit into the outfield should score. Joe Adell, they're playing pretty deep.
One and 0. 1 ball, 1 strike to Suzuki. What a battle this game has been. Looking for a base hit. That's an incredible play. And the ball game is over. Hernandez,
who was in center field to start the game,
wins it, throws out Suzuki. That had eyes for center field and a tie game. And the Angels have lost 13 games in a row. That's a heartbreaker. Halos at a 5-3 lead. Boston continues to fight. They tie it late. They go ahead in the 10th. Pinch hitter off the bench, Suzuki, but Kike Hernandez throws him out. Tough one here, Gooby. Really tough.
I mean, especially off the bat, you think that's got a real good shot to get into the outfield. That's going to tie it up. A couple opportunities in the 9th and 10th, unable to capitalize.
The go-ahead RBI single in the 10th off the bat of Christian Vasquez, and he is our Toyota player of the game. So, complete reaction. Again, 13 losses in a row. That ties a franchise record. Got the boys at the desk. Reaction from Phil Nevin after his first game, all coming up next.